So what's the Grape Explorer talking about today? So if you've been following our episodes, we do have a specific topic that we like to talk about, which is called the past, the present, and the future of a wine region or also a wine grape. And we wanted to bring up one of my favorite grapes that nobody pays attention to anymore that I think. Maybe they do, but I don't see too much of this grape. This is called Petite Sirah. And actually, I want to zoom in a little bit on this producer. And I'm going to talk about this producer because I think it's really special. We talk about Foppiano. It was started by Giovanni Foppiano in 1896. The Foppiano family today is the same existing family that started there. And we wanted to point it out on a map so we can show you exactly. We're south of Healdsburg in the Russian River. It's one of the most famous areas. We're talking about some of the greatest names of winemaking in California today. But what I wanted to really bring up is, again, we talk about the past, the present, and the future. So I was out in California, and I was out in this place looking for wines and everything right here. We're talking Russian River. And I started to nestle in, and I found a lot of really great producers in Sonoma County. And I always found it was a happy hunting ground of really great values. Of course, we all know Napa. Napa is very famous and everything like that. But I always thought Sonoma, you can always find these family vineyards. They're very easy to get along with. We wanted to talk today about Petite Sirah because I was out there prior to COVID. I went out to the premiere, and they had this one event that we were told, oh, we got invited to an event, and it's actually a Petite Sirah tasting. And I'm like, oh, I'm all over that. I want to go to a Petite Sirah tasting, but they said it was a breakfast, and I said, Petite Sirah for breakfast? I've never heard of such a thing. And they said, no, the reason why is because it's they do a pairing of bacon and Petite Sirah, and we wanted to break out some bacon today and show you, yes, how many wines actually go with bacon. And Petite Sirah, the differences between this grape and Syrah, which of course we talked about the Rhone Valley, where we have Crozes Hermitage and Coroti, pure Syrah. Petite Sirah is not the same grape, and it's not a mini grape. It's actually from the Durif grape. That's the clone that they actually call Petite Sirah. And we got it right here, and you can see the color. Look how dark and violet this is. It's like almost purple in color, and it's really rich. But I think that Petite Sirah doesn't get enough attention in the United States. This is a wine that flies under the radar, and it's like $15 a bottle. So if you're looking for pure value and you don't want to spend a lot of money for a Cabernet out in California, give Petite Sirah a chance. And actually, that's why we broke out the bacon today, because you can actually taste this wine, and we're going to do the Pepsi Cola challenge and see if bacon does go with Petite Sirah. I know it does, but I want to show you guys. You take a nice crispy piece too, and you get that beautiful fat, right, from the bacon when you try it with this wine. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't believe it goes. These are perfect matches. Could you imagine having bacon and having Petite Sirah? Well, in California, these people actually do it. They go out and they do a Petite Sirah tasting, and they celebrate the beauty of bacon and Petite Sirah together. And I thought, well, I wanted to bring this to the plate because I think that Americans would really enjoy this. So we should all honor the great Petite Sirah because it doesn't exist anywhere else. It's a California's own grape. It's beautiful. It's like Zinfandel. We talked about Zin and the beauty of American history on the grape. So now we want to bring a little bit more history to the plate when we talk about Petite Sirah, because, you know, Cabernet is always the shining star. Yes, we do know Cabernet is the shining star in California, but pay attention, Petite Sirah. These are delicious American-made California wines that need to be paying attention. Again, this is a Grape Explorer, always talking about beautiful, beautiful wines.